Yo, it's your boy, the ghetto wrestling fan here. And I'm back for the first recap video of Monday Night Raw for the year of 2026. Happy New Year's, everybody. We still fresh into the new year, and let's get into it. Okay, so we have a special Raw. This is supposed to be a Raw merger with the theme for Stranger Things. You know, another Netflix hit. Because you know that Raw is on Netflix now. So I guess they did a merger between WWE and Stranger Things, which I can see right through the bullshit. The reason why they did this is because they trying to use the Stranger Thing banner to get views. Because we all know Raw has been on record low numbers week after week after week after week. The ending of 2025, every Raw they produced, the numbers was low, very low. They started off with like 6 million or something, I believe, to start off 2025 at the Raw Netflix debut. And at the end of the year, they was down to a little, damn, they're getting close to under 2.3 million. So we all know this was a promotional package. Basically, I scratch your back, you scratch my back for Monday Night Raw and Triple Fraud. So they use the Stranger Thing theme just to get more eyes on the content, because they know the content's been trash and they've been losing record numbers of viewers for the past couple weeks. So, and they even brought back the pyro, which I did appreciate that. To start the show off, they put pyro in there and they put the Stranger Thing theme, which, like I said, I believe that was all for promo to try to help with the views. But anyway, this is supposed to be a super Raw. They had a lot of content going on Raw, and this supposed to be a super Raw to start off the year, because this is a year anniversary from the debut on Netflix. So they had to really try to give it their all. I can really see that Triple Fraud tried to do everything in his book to make the content and make the Raw decent. I'm not gonna say it was Dookie Juice, but I am gonna say it was really, really mad. Is that fair? That's about as fair as it's gonna get. Anyway, moving on. Let's get into the content. We then start the show off with the women's tag team match between Rhea Ripley, Io Sky versus the Kabuki Warriors. This match was kind of boring. I mean, all the women and the participants in this match, they all good wrestlers, so I'm not going to trash their skills. Rhea is a superstar in the WWE. Io Sky is one of the best female wrestlers on the roster. The Kabuki Warriors, both of them are good competitors, but the match was all right. It wasn't good. It wasn't Dookie Juice. It was all right. We end the match off with with Rhea Ripley and Io Sky recapturing. I think this they've been headed as a team before, but they recaptured the women's tag team championships after starting off the match with what's up with all this hugging and the back rubbing. What the hell's going on? We get it. You guys are friends and you like each other. Anyway, I just had to throw that in there. They ain't had nothing to do with it, but I had to throw that in there. Anyway, moving on. So then we get the same copy and paste bullshit that Triple Fraud has been doing for the last couple of weeks now. We have Gunther. He comes out in the stupid ass outfit and continue to march. He make fun of the victory that he got over John Cena in the retirement match. They trying to drag this out as far as they possibly can. They trying to drag it out like it's over with. Give it up. It's over with. It's nothing more. It's nothing else there. Give it up. Over with. We don't care if you call John Cena 100 bitches. He a bitch. He tapped out like a bitch. We don't care. We do not care. So okay, he comes out and continues to do the same copy and paste bullshit he have done for like 2 weeks or 3 weeks in a row. I don't know how long he been doing it. Ever since he defeated John Cena at the Saturday main event, the retirement match, he been doing the same shit every week. So he didn't get interrupted by AJ Styles. AJ Styles come out and confront him about his behavior, and he get real cocky and he does the "you can't see me" hands that John Cena do, and he said, what little AJ gonna do about it? So little AJ slapped the shit out of Gunther. And you could tell they did this for a cheap pop of the fans, because the fans was kind of dry and quiet. So you could tell they did this just to get a reaction out the fans, and nothing really happened there. That's basically it. That's all that happened. They're supposed to be, I guess they setting up a match between AJ Styles and Gunther, because we know 2026 AJ Styles already announced going to be his last year in WWE. So let me guess, Gunther's going to retire AJ Styles too? I don't know. Anyway, moving on. Next match, we got Becky Lynch versus Maxine Depri. This match was Dookie Juice. It was booty juice. It was Dookie Juice with booty crumbs sprinkled on top. It wasn't entertaining. It wasn't fun to watch. It was boring. And the match on both ends, not just not seeing the wrestling skills, Becky Lynch was mid as hell in the ring as well. But anyway, Becky Lynch retains the WWE Women's Intercontinental Championship, and that's about it. There's nothing really to drag on here. We're moving on. We then get to the segment with the Usos. They the new Raw Tag Team Champions, the new World Tag Team Champions. They just come out in the crowd just to yeet. Excuse me. They come out just to yeet because, you know, that's all they can do. That's the only thing that Jey Uso got going on is the yeet. And Jimmy Uso, he don't really got anything going on. He's following behind Jey Uso. So we just get yeet, 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 yeet. Nothing to really look forward to here. Moving on. We then move on to Stephanie I can't pronounce her name. Stephanie, the world champion, the women's world champion. Stephanie Barker. I think I said it right, but I didn't apologize me for my pronunciation. Anyway, she came out and cut a promo and got attacked by Rachel. And then that's it. Nothing really happened. Moving on. So now we get to the match between Liv Morgan and Lyra. This match was Dookie Juice. It was not entertaining. It was a waste of time. And we actually could have scratched this from the card. I mean, yeah, everybody happy because Liv Morgan is back after being gone for so long. She returns to the ring. The match wasn't entertaining. I mean, at this point, Liv Morgan got to do more than just look sexy, because that's all I'm getting out of her. She just looked good. She looked really good. Other than that, I'm not getting anything else out of her. I don't get what story, what angle she's trying to tell, or anything. It's just not entertaining. It's called WWE Entertainment, right? It's not entertaining. It's nothing entertaining about this bullshit. It's not. I'm sorry. Y'all can use the Stranger Things theme. Y'all can use the Incredible Hulk theme, the Avengers theme. Y'all can use the Terminator theme. It don't matter what theme you put in the Tigertron. If the content is not hidden, the content is not hidden. Yeah, you might. At this point, they just trying to steal clicks. They don't care if you watch the whole show. They just want someone to click on their content at this point. Triple Fraud is desperate at this point for anybody to watch this bullshit ass content that he produced week after week after week after week. And I know I said I wasn't gonna call it Dookie Juice, I was gonna call it mid, but that's just me being nice because I don't want to be too negative. My opinion, this show is Dookie Juice. But to be fair, I'm gonna say it was super mid. That's the best I can do. At least I'm trying to work with you guys. See, I'm trying to be fair. You gotta give me some credit for trying to be fair. Anyway, moving on. We move on to the World Heavyweight Championship match that they've been hyping for the last 2 months or month or however long between Braun Breaker and CM Punk. They battled for the World Heavyweight Championship in the main event of Monday Night Raw, the first Raw of 2026, ladies and gentlemen. And this match was exactly what I thought it was going to be. It felt like I was watching NXT. That's what it felt like. It felt like a low caliber match, not no main event of a Raw. It felt like I was watching some developmental, up and coming talent on an NXT banner. That's what it felt like. I'm sorry. That's what it felt like. They did the same bullshit they do every week. CM Punk and Braun Breaker go at it. Then you got the Vision. They come out and try to screw CM Punk. Then you got Rey Mysterio, Penta, and Dragon Lee come out to help CM Punk. They brawl. Paul Heyman tries to get in the middle of the action. He get punched in the head. Braun Breaker, he does all these crazy moves. CM Punk kicked out of everything he did. All the way to the end of the match, CM Punk hits Braun Breaker with the go to sleep and pins Braun Breaker 1, 2, 3. and retains his World Heavyweight Championship. So after all that, I'm the big dog. I've been killing it on the roster. I'm the main attraction. I'm the future of the company. I'm the next in line. I will be the new world champion. After all that bullshit that we had to listen to for 2 to 3 weeks back to back, you lost. You lost after all that bullshit and over dramatic clown foolery that we had to listen to about how you was on the football field with him while CM Punk and all this bullshit, and you yelling in the camera, ripping your shirt off. After all that, you lost the match. You do know, I hope Braun Breaker do know he's the only person that had a title match last night on Raw, because this is a day after. I didn't even do the review last night because I wasn't even in the mood to even to do the review to this shit. To tell you the truth, that's the honest truth. But anyway, he the only person that competed for the championship last night and didn't win the championship. Rhea Ripley, Io Sky, they won the tag team titles. Becky Lynch, she won the WWE Women's Intercontinental Championship. And then we get all the way to Braun Breaker and CM Punk, and you can't beat an old, washed up CM Punk. And the match wasn't even really that good. It was kind of boring, if you ask me. It was mid. Which I didn't feel Braun Breaker was ready for the title anyway. If they would have put the title on Braun Breaker, it would have been a fourth championship, just like they did, everything they did in 2025. It's safe to say that 2025 was the worst year of WWE history. Out of all my years of watching WWE, 2025 was trash the whole entire year. Not 1 month, not 2 months. The whole entire year was trash. From the beginning to the Netflix debut on January 6th, 2025, all the way to the end, it was garbage. It was Dookie Juice. And about how we starting off the year, I believe that the whole year 2026 is about to be Dookie Juice too. I'm sorry. I hate to be negative, but I believe this would be the Triple H for the break records for putting on back-to-back trash content years in WWE history. And all these bots, everybody who just glazed this nonsense, I want to thank you all for being the largest gathering of tread apart trash I ever seen. But anyway, that's the end of the show. CM Punk retains his World Heavyweight Championship. If I have to rate this show, I mean, yeah, Triple Fry tried his best. I'm going to keep it real with that in that aspect. He did everything he can. He stole things from other competitors from Netflix to try to get his ratings up. He tried to put on championship matches, and he tried to do everything he could. It just wasn't, in my opinion, wasn't entertaining. If anything, it wasn't entertaining. I'm going to say the show is mid to be nice, because I don't want to start off 2026 being negative. Everybody say I'm too negative when it comes to the WWE content, but I don't see anybody saying that Triple Fraud is too negative for putting out trash content week after week after week. Dookie Juice week after week after week with booty crumbs sprinkled on top of it week after week after week. So if I had to rate this show, I'm going to give it a 3 out of 10. That's very nice. And they improving for me to even give it a 3 out of 10, because they was negative 50, I believe, the last recap video I did. It's your boy, the Ghetto Wrestling Fan. Thanks for tuning in. Please subscribe, comment, share the video, and we'll be back for Friday Night SmackDown. I'm gonna start giving these shows a name. It's not gonna be Monday Night Raw no more. It's not gonna be SmackDown no more. I'm gonna have to give it another name, because this stuff is not what I grew up watching. And I will be able to say, oh, maybe I'm getting old, I'm outgrowing the content. No, because I still like AEW. AEW put on a good show. It's just WWE content is trash and Dookie Juice with booty crumbs sprinkled on top of it. And I'm not for to continue to yell. I'm not for to continue to get stressed out. I'm just going to simply end the video. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, and I'll be back for Friday Night SmackDown. More Dookie Juice. Yay! It's your boy, the Ghetto Wrestling Fan, and I'm out. Peace.